pakikiramay sa Ateneo de Zamboanga community sa pagkawala ng dalawang ating mga estudyante at sa lahat na po ng eskwelahan. Alam niyo po, sir, dumating po kanina si Secretary Sani Angara at si Secretary Rex Gatchalian at nagbigay rin po ng kanilang mga tulong for the assistance in terms of psychological debriefing, assistance also to support the programs for stress debriefing ng school community. Pero with former Mayor Celso Lobregat and Mayor Olaso po, we have declared also another no class tomorrow. Kasi din aside from this situation, meron din po kaming issue of dengue prevention.
Opo. Vice, sa part po ng local government, meron ba kayong ginawang investigation? At ano po ang lumalabas kung meron po kayong initial investigation sa pangyayari pong ito, Vice?
Yes, as far as the investigation is concerned, we left it to the Philippine National Police to conduct an investigation.
Yes po.
In fact, we have asked them for the official report kasi what we would have wanted to do was to collate it with the report of the CDRMO para may chronology of response.
Yes po.
Wala akong nakatanggap na official on my part because I think they have created an SITG. But I would also like to commend our police chief in the police station that gave us initial report. So from that, it was a decision of the crisis committee that as far as the investigation is concerned, we will abide by the findings of the Philippine National Police because yung katanungan po natin, sirs, yung paano nadala yung baril, etc. sa campus. These are the things that we want answered also, no? And sa ngayon, wala pa akong nakatanggap ng official police report, but Secretary of the Interior is coming tomorrow, and that SITG will be presented to the Secretary, and we await that. But nonetheless po, initially, as what you might have already known, there were 2 students who died in that incident yesterday, and one is hospitalized, and all of them have been responded to and attended to by the government, and we'd like to express also our gratitude to the cabinet secretaries and the other agencies such as DOH for coming. So yung investigation po has to be given by the Philippine National Police.
Pero sa part po ng local government, kayo po bilang Vice Mayor at presiding officer po ng konseho, may mga reglamento po ba, may mga ordinansa na sa tingin po ninyo yung nalabag kaya naganap ang pangyayaring ito, Vice?
Yes, actually po, because of the incident that happened in Tacloban, naipasa na rin ng local government unit through the Sanggunian to strengthen the security of the local schools. In fact, sir, initially lang, based on what we have, and I don't have the official investigation report of the police for us a ground commander yesterday in the crisis committee, kung makita natin when at the time of the incident that happened, the school already had intended to come up with their simulation activity. The campus is composed of 2 campuses, an elementary and a high school, junior high school department, and the elementary department already conducted their simulation exercise. Now, when that incident happened, there was a response from the police because they were just outside in the periphery. And then I think the incident happened roughly around 7:45. By 8:06, there was already a response. So in terms of the presence of security response, they were acted immediately, but the big question is still, how come a student was able to siphon the gun inside the campus? And that is the big question that we want the police to investigate and answer to us because kahilingan din po natin lahat at lalo-lalo na po ng mga magulang na nasawian na gusto talaga din nila malaman paano nagkaroon. And your question about mga nalalabag na batas is something that also has to be answered. Pero po, yung hinihiling din po namin ngayon sa pangyayari, nagkaroon po ng mga maraming misinformation.
Aha.
That is why when we were looking at the social media, nabigla kami kasi parang nilagay nila yung simulation activity together with the incident at parang umiba po yung mga numbers of fatalities, casualties, etc.
Aha.
So we have to come clear that dalawa po ang namatay na sawi and then isa pong na-hospitalized na
Opo.
estudyante and one was brought to the hospital. Yun po, but the bigger challenge that we're experiencing right now is the school which have implemented immediately yung kanilang psychological debriefing, ongoing pa rin ngayon.
Aha.
Pero humihiling po kami sa Net25 at sa ating mga partners sa Agila News to please help us kasi po what we're experiencing right now is being mimicked and dared by other posts that in social media na parang meron pong dare na kung nangyari sa Ateneo, gagawin din nila sa
Nako.
ibang paaralan.
Oho,
Kaya lang po, kaya po hiningi namin kay Secretary Angara, hiningi namin kay Sec Gatchalian, kung pwede po bang maitigil to at ma-act upon natin kasi po, as a former guidance counselor of the Ateneo de Zamboanga and family counselor po, I see that there is really a need to strengthen the family relationship to parental supervision and guidance of the children.
Opo.
So with this matter po, hinihikayat po namin ang ating mga magulang na pwede pong i-supervise yung ating mga bata.
Tuloy niyo
Hello?
po, Vice. Tuloy niyo po, Vice.
Oh, nandun
Yeah,
sila.
we are asking,
Set up ng
hinihiling po
LTE.
natin sa ating mga magulang na ang pahiwatig namin na tugunan ang mga ginagawa ng kanilang mga anak at kung pwede nga tignan kung ano bang mga laman ng kanilang mga bags before they go to school. Kasi po, wala pong lugar ang paghahasik at violence sa ating community. At ang aking pong mensahe bilang acting mayor na sa mga nakikinig sa atin ng mga kabataan, mahal na mahal namin kayo at inyong mga magulang. Ayaw namin na magkaroon po kayo ng mga incidents of violence kasi hindi po ito makakatulong. Malaki pa inyong chance at marami pa kayong mararating at gusto namin bilang mga magulang at pamahalaan na mabigyan kayo ng pagkakataon na makamtan din ninyo ang bagong kinabukasan. We need to protect you against lawlessness, especially yung mga iba't ibang social media na mga threat na naghihikayat ng kaharasan sa inyo. At ang panawagan namin, hindi lang po trabaho ng ating eskwelahan, ng pamahalaan, kundi na rin po ang ating mga magulang. So ang hiling ko ng Mayor Alcalde Kimmer Olaso din sa DepEd na magkaroon po ng, I think if it's possible nationwide, a gathering of the local government unit together with the education sector, both private and public, as well as the Philippine National Police to address also the concerns for the safety and protection of our children. So these two matters are very important, and I'm sure that Net25 and the Agila network of families will also help us to strengthen the relationship of the family because nakita natin the only way that we can protect our children is by a unified effort of helping the parents as well to take care of the family. Yun lang po.
Ayan. Nelson?
Okay na.
Oo. So at least, Vice, masalamat po ng marami. Kayo nakapanayam namin na ipaliwanag niyo po itong bagay na ito. Po. At bayaan niyo po, tutulong kami, Vice, para ito ho ay mahinto. At mayroon pa palang ganun kumakalat, parang ang dating, kung ginawa namin yan dyan sa Zamboanga, gagawin din sa ibang eskwelahan. Ako,
Yes po.
nakakapangamba po ito, Vice.
Nakakapanamba at
Opo.
nakakabahala. So ako po ay nanawagan ulit sa ating lahat ng mga nakikinig sa ating Net25 and Agila family. First of all, this is a situation that is affecting not only Zamboanga City, but is affecting the families as well. So we need the support of the PTCAs and all the parents to please guide our children. And sa ating mga kabataan nakikinig, we love you. We want to give you a better and a brighter future. So yun lang po. Muchas gracias, Ivaya Condios. And thank you po sa Net25 and Agila. You are family to us. Ivaya
Yes po.
Condios.
Muchas gracias po, Vice Mayor Beng Lim ako.